Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Sinful colors. I recently picked up the complete So Lit collection from Sinful Colors, which are the neon releases for summer 2019. I usually do my picks when it comes to like drugstore or even indie collections, but I was so excited about this particular collection that I had to pick it up completely. I picked up this 6-piece collection at my local Walmart, but you can also find it available on Amazon. However, on Amazon, you can only purchase like the whole bundle. You cannot purchase only like certain shades. This is what the 6 polishes look like, and I mean, they're just so beautiful. You can't blame me for wanting them all. I think they're very bright, very beautiful shades, including a very unique shade in my opinion that I'm very excited to share with you. And yeah, guys, today I actually have some live swatch application clips of how they all apply, so I hope you enjoy watching that as well. Let's go ahead and take a quick look into these polishes. I'm gonna show the polish in the order in which I wore them, and the first one that I put on is this beautiful bright purple. This is in the shade Hella Bright. Oops, I almost dropped that. And I mean, the thing about these neons is that not only are they bright, but they also have some shimmer component. All of them do, and this one looks like this. Also, all the bottles have a neon sticker, just FYI. But yeah, guys, look at this beautiful bright purple. I know with purple, it's kind of debatable whether or not purple is actually a neon shade, but if there was a neon, I think Sinful Colors did a really good job with the purple. Hella Bright was a relatively easy polish to work with. Formula was a little bit thin, so be careful when applying, but overall, it still got opaque in just 2 easy coats. It does dry a little dull, so make sure you finish it off with a nice glossy top coat, and the shimmer on this one is gold, and it's very vibrant against the purple base, which I really love. Overall, I think Sinful Colors did a really good job with this shade, and I'm very happy that it's part of my collection. So that's 2 coats with the top coat of Hella Bright on my swatch photos. After that amazing purple, I decided to go with the neon orange, and this is actually showing pretty true to color here on camera. My swatch pictures were a pain to capture, so if my swatch pictures are not true to color, this is why. But here on the bottle, what you're seeing on camera is exactly what this polish looks like on your nails, and it does have a very nice gold shimmer running all throughout it. It's coming up a bit silver on camera, but it's actually gold and very vibrant. At least that's how it looks on the bottle, because this polish was not the best one of the bunch in my opinion. Upon the first coat application, I found that no matter how much I try to make it look even, it just would always dry patchy, and that's not just on my live application. That happened with all of my nails when I was watching this polish. It always dried patchy. I also noticed that this polish enhances the ridges of your nails, so make sure that you smooth them out before you wear it. Maybe that can work in your favor when it comes to patchiness. Maybe that's the reason why it was particularly very patchy with me. I did have a few ridges on my nail, but I didn't have this issue with the other polishes in this collection. This is the only one that really enhanced my ridges, and it was just very patchy. So after playing with it for a while, I came to the conclusion that it's best if you apply it like on thicker coats, especially because this polish wants to dry fast. At least that's what I experienced with my bottle. It wanted to dry really fast, so on thicker coats, you have more polish to work with, so it takes a little longer to dry. You have a little more playtime with the polish, and to try to make it even. It doesn't self-level very well, so it does take 3 coats to be fully opaque. It will dry dull just like the other ones, so make sure that you add a glossy top coat. In fact, all of these polishes have like a satin / demi matte finish, so all of them you're gonna need a top coat, and I feel like it's like a roller coaster of emotions as you're applying this polish, because as you're applying it, it looks really bad, then it dries and it's like, okay, it's not that bad. So then you go with the second coat, and again it looks horrible, but then it dries and it's like, okay, it's getting a little better. So just be ready for this polish to play tricks with you. I don't know if it was just my bottle. When I was struggling, like I always tell you, I watched other reviews, and a lot of people really like this polish because it's a very opaque polish. This color is very pigmented, so I can see why it's a favorite. A lot of people got it opaque in 2 easy coats. It's just I had issues. I needed that third coat and I was still like, I'm not so sure. And by the third coat, the shimmer is not as visible. When you compare it to the previous shade, Hella Bright shows up the shimmer so much better and so much nicer. This one, you just end up losing the shimmer because it's so pigmented. The orange base is very pigmented. So I don't know if it's just my bottle. I don't know if it's just my batch, but you know, always full disclosure. My bottle here, as you can see, let's see. It's like some of the pigment is not really mixed well. And as I was applying it, I did notice like some specks on my nail. So I don't know if it's just a bad bottle. I did shake it a bit. I mixed it. I did everything I could to make it work. And I just had the same experience over and over again. So this is Juiced, and out of the whole bunch, this is the one polish that, you know, I personally don't feel comfortable recommending. After that experience, I went seeking redemption on this beautiful green. I mean, this shade of green is stunning, you guys. I mean, you need to see this in person. Like, this green is so vibrant and so beautiful. It is in the shade Lit-terally. And this one has a gold shimmer, a very strong gold shimmer. And there, even my camera is picking it up. That's how strong it is. It's so nice. On the first coat, it does go a little sheer, but you can clearly see all those gold shimmers, which look, again, so nice. However, I did manage to get it opaque on just 2 coats, and that shimmer is so beautiful, you guys. So beautiful. It really comes through. I think this one has the strongest shimmer payoff out of the whole collection, and it's such a beautiful polish. If you're a green lover, I feel like you definitely need to add this one to your stash if you have nothing like it. I do feel like I went a little heavy on my second coat, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that it might take 2 to 3 coats depending on application for full opacity. But regardless, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with the finished look because the formula is good. At a glossy top coat, the shimmers are so amazing. I can see this polish working not just for the summer, but also for those who celebrate St. Patrick's Day in March. I think it's a beautiful spring shade as well. And you know, if you want to get creative with the neon green, it works for Halloween nail art. So there's, and you know, it's a green, so for the holidays, I mean, I can see this as being a polish worth your $2 in the long run, because I think it's perfect year round, you guys. It's amazing. Moving on to the beautiful neon pink in this collection. This is in the shade Popped, and I'm so happy that I have this in my stash. Just look at how bright it is, and that's how bright it goes on your nails. This is like such a nice neon. My camera, there you go, it's finally focusing. It's such a nice neon, and it has such a nice gold shimmer, and the shimmer is visible on your nails. It goes on very sheer on the first coat as well. It also has the thinnest formula of the bunch of all the polishes from this collection. This one has the thinnest formula, so you are gonna take 3 coats to get it fully opaque. However, it is a really nice 3-coater. You know, with Juiced, the orange, let me reach. With the orange one, it was a very difficult 3-coater. This is a nice buildable 3-coater. It kind of reminds me of those buildable 3-coaters that indie polishes do. You know, you gotta have them thin and sheer so that you can build up on that shimmer and so that it's visible. That's exactly how this one is, except it's a neon pink, you guys, and it's so stunning, so bright on your nails, really eye-catching. I really enjoy this polish. I love this polish so much that I actually wore it on my nails when I was swatching for like 2 hours. And when I'm swatching, I usually don't apply a base coat. So I wore it for 2 hours without a base coat. And upon removing, I noticed that it was starting to stain my nails. So I'm just gonna kind of, you know, throw it out there that this one might be a stainer. So make sure you protect your nails with the base coat. Next, we have the beautiful blue in this collection. This is in the shade Zzzapped. I think that's what you're supposed to say. I mean, with 3 Z's at the beginning, yeah, it's Zzzapped. And oh my goodness, this is the only polish in this collection that actually has a silver shimmer. All the previous ones have had a gold one, and my phone doesn't want to focus today. There you go. All the previous ones have, the shimmer has been golden. This one is silver. And you know, this is the one with the best formula so far. two super easy coats to be fully opaque, and this one actually dries a little glossy in comparison to the other ones. Like I mentioned, they all dry like satin slash demi matte. This one dries very glossy. Well, not very glossy, but glossier in comparison to the previous ones. This polish not only looks gorgeous on the bottle with that like silver slash crystallized kind of shimmer, all of that translates to your nail and it looks amazing, you guys. Zzzapped is a top pick for me, and it has a really good formula. I highly recommend. Last but most definitely not least is, to be honest, the polish that I was most excited to wear when it comes to this collection, which is why I wore it till the end, because I actually wanted to wear this as a full mani, and I did. I wore it as a full mani for 2 days because I love this shade. I think it's so unique. I think it's like a yellow with a touch of chartreuse in there. And I mean, look how glowy it is. And that shimmer, again, it translates to your nail. It's really like a glow from within. It's in the shade Extra AF. And I mean, here's your little close up. This polish is stunning. If you haven't seen it in store, I think it's very unique. I really do. And I have nothing like this. With that being said, that's honestly the only reason why I'm gonna put up with this polish till I run out of it. Because out of all the polishes, this one wins the award for the worst formula. Juiced, again, going back to Juiced, the orange one. Yeah, I struggle with this one, but I feel that after 3 coats, all my nails look pretty even-ish. I don't know, it looked good, I guess, in a way. This one, after 3 coats, all my nails look different. On my swatch picture, you probably won't be able to tell, you know, because of the lights or whatever, but in person, I mean, up close, when I look at my nails, I could see that there were some patches. Some nails look really good on 3 coats. Others, it was just not enough. I did do 2 coats on my other hand, just to see how that looked. And 2 coats is just not enough, not even on shorter nails, in my opinion. I feel like it doesn't level out as nicely as it should. And it's just, I don't know, I think the formula is just bad. It's just patchy, you know, when the formula is just not good. It is a yellow, so I guess, you know, you kind of expect that. But the color is so pretty that this one I'm willing to put up with. This one, if I could, I would return to the store. But I don't know, I just like the color a lot. But I do want to give you a heads up that I did struggle with this one, and that in my opinion, honestly, no matter how pretty it is and how unique I think it is, it does have the worst formula of the bunch. And just be aware. All right, guys, so those are my thoughts on the So Lit collection from Sinful Colors. Did you pick any of this up? Have you seen them at your local Walmart? That Walmart store that I went to had 3 different Sinful Colors displays, which I was so happy that they did, because I mean, they were big and full of polish. I had the best time shopping at that Walmart. But I kind of feel bad at the same time, because I know a lot of your Walmarts are not carrying them. So it's like I have all this overflow of Sinful Colors here. And some of you guys are missing out. But yeah, if you see this in store, or if you're interested, you guys, overall I think Sinful Colors did a really good job with these neons. I like these neons a lot better than other neons that they released in the past. The shimmers are amazing. Yeah, some of them are 3-coaters, but they're nice 3-coaters. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. Like I said, the one I wish I could take back is the orange. All the other 5, I highly recommend. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you're lacking the color in your stash. However, my top picks that, you know, you don't have to worry about formula or anything like that, I will definitely send you to get this 3. The pink, which is popped, the green one, which is Lit-terally, and the blue one, which is Zzzapped. I think these 3 are the best of the bunch. I don't think any polish lover would be disappointed with these polishes in their stash. This one's a good one. Hella Bright is another beautiful polish, but if I had to pick between the purple and the pink, I would definitely go for the pink, because the pink is actually like a true neon. It's very, very bright. Believe me when I tell you that my camera is not doing it any justice. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. As always, guys, thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. Are you ready to let go of the neons? I know we're already like halfway through September, so a lot of us are already playing with fall polishes. I personally am not ready, but like, again, I've never been a seasonal wearer, so maybe that has to play a little bit with it. I'm excited to see what Sinful Colors is gonna bring this fall. At the end of the day, I mean, you can't beat the quality for the price. Very affordable polish available at the drugstore if you can find it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for future videos. Have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.